Hello, everyone! Welcome back to another English learning story. Today, I will tell you a gentle and emotional story about starting again. It is about a woman who feels lost, a small decision that changes her daily routine, and a quiet connection that slowly grows into something meaningful. Listen carefully. Pause after each sentence. Repeat after me. This story is not just for learning English. It is also for learning life. Let's begin.
My name is Lena Carter. I live alone in a small apartment near the city bus stop. Every morning I wake up at 6, make tea, and sit by the window. I watch people hurry to work while my world stays still. 2 years ago, my life was very different. I was married to a man named Daniel. He was calm, gentle, and always patient with me. We did not have much money, but we shared simple happiness. Then one winter morning, Daniel never woke up. A sudden heart attack. No warning. No goodbye. After that, my days became slow and empty. I stopped meeting friends. I stopped laughing. I worked from home doing small online tasks, just enough to pay rent. One day, while cleaning, I found an old notebook. Inside, I had written goals from years ago. One line stayed in my mind. I want to feel strong, inside and outside. I looked at myself in the mirror. Tired eyes, weak posture, a woman who had forgotten herself. That same evening, I noticed a community wellness center opening across the street. Yoga, fitness, mindfulness classes. I stood outside the glass door for 10 minutes. My hands were shaking. I almost walked away, but I didn't. Inside, the room smelled clean and calm. A man at the desk smiled kindly. "First time here?" he asked. I nodded. "My name is Evan. You can try any class today for free." His voice was warm, not loud. That helped. I joined a beginner stretching class. My body felt stiff. Every movement hurt. But for the first time in a long while, I felt present. After class, Evan handed me water. "You did well," he said. "Coming back tomorrow?" I surprised myself by answering, "Yes." That night I slept deeply. No dreams. No tears. Just rest. I started going to the center 4 days a week. Sometimes yoga. Sometimes light strength training. Sometimes just sitting quietly in the breathing room. Evan was always there. Never too close. Never distant. We talked in small pieces. Books, music, daily habits. He never asked about my past. And I was grateful. Slowly my body changed. But something else changed too. I smiled more. One afternoon I stayed late to stretch. The center was almost empty. Evan was cleaning the mats. "You're very consistent," he said. "That's rare." I shrugged. "I think I need this place." He nodded. "Me too. After my sister passed away, this work saved me." I looked at him, surprised. He had pain too. That day I noticed how carefully he listened, how he never interrupted. Weeks passed. One rainy evening, the power went out. The center was dark except for emergency lights. We sat on the floor, talking quietly. Rain hit the windows hard. I still feel guilty for smiling again, I said suddenly. Evan didn't react quickly. He waited. Loving again doesn't erase love from before, he said softly. It means your heart survived. His words stayed with me all night. I started waiting for our conversations, not needing them, just enjoying them. But I was afraid. I was older than him. I was a widow. What if this feeling was wrong? So I stayed silent. One morning, I didn't come to class. Then another day passed. Evan messaged me, "Are you okay?" I didn't reply. I was scared of my own emotions. 3 days later, I returned. Evan looked relieved but confused. After class, he said, "Did I do something wrong?" I shook my head quickly. "No, this is my problem." We sat quietly. Finally, I said the truth. "I'm afraid to feel happy again." Evan took a deep breath. "I've been afraid too," he said. "I didn't want to cross a line. I respect you too much." My heart beat faster. "I don't know what this is," I said, "but I know I feel safe with you." He smiled gently. "That's a good place to start. No promises, no rush, just honesty." From that day, we walked home together sometimes, talked more openly, not about love, about healing. Months passed. Our connection grew quietly. No drama, no pressure. One evening, Evan invited me to a small event at the center. People shared stories of recovery and growth. At the end, Evan spoke. "This place is about becoming whole again," he said. "Not replacing what was lost, but honoring it." I felt tears fall. Later, outside under the streetlights, he asked gently, "Can I hold your hand?" I nodded. It felt natural, not like a beginning, more like a continuation. A year later, we still work at the center together, not married, not rushed, just choosing each other every day. I still remember Daniel. I always will. But my heart learned something important. Love does not disappear. It transforms. My name is Lena. I did not lose my past. I learned how to live with it.
Now it's your turn. Go back to the story. Pause after each sentence. Repeat out loud. This is called the shadowing technique. It helps your brain think in English naturally. Practice a little every day. Small steps bring big changes. Thank you for listening. See you soon with another beautiful story.